Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and hope you're considering that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have a product to share with you from Amazon. And if you want to know what's inside this box, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do, hanging out with your friends too. It's Sue.
And I'm back. I have a product to share with you from Amazon. The Amazon seller, PESUTEN, did send this item over to me free for review so that I could share with all of you. So the item inside this box right here is a mystery to you all, but I'm going to tell you what it is. It is actually going to be a rechargeable wireless picture light, and it also comes with a remote. You're probably wondering, what is that? And we're going to get to that in just a moment. The price currently on Amazon is selling for $34.99. They even have one of those little click coupons. If you click the coupon, you'll receive an additional 5% off. At least that's what the price is as I'm filming this video today. I am going to leave all their information down below in the description box just in case you want to check it out for yourself. And if I have any giveaways going on, I'm also going to link that down below. So now is the time where you're going to see exactly what a picture light is. Now, I have seen these a lot of times like in the really fancy art galleries and things like that. And we have some nice pictures in our house, but we don't have any lights for them. So when they reached out to me and asked me, would you like to try this out? I said, absolutely, send it on over. So this way I can show my husband exactly how this works. And if he likes it, then it's going to go on the wall. Because I tell you one thing, I don't put any screws in the wall. Nope, I do not. He does all the screwing and all the hammering he does. So this is what the light is going to look like inside the package when it did get delivered to me. Now this box actually did come in another box, which I did go ahead and pull it out of there. So first of all, you have a little envelope right here. Inside here, it looks like we have our instructions. So we have some instructions over here. We have our hardware over here, and then we have our charging cord over here. Now, what's really cool is this is going to be like based on your wall and wherever you want to put your light at. Basically, a lot of times what people do is they'll take the light and they put it above the actual picture itself. Then that way it kind of shines like down onto the picture. It like comes out and then shines onward. And it almost makes it look like a 3D effect. Now this light, you don't even just have to use it just like above pictures. If you have like a dartboard or you're in a dark room and you have a dartboard in there, you could put it like above the dartboard and then that way it would shine it. So, you know, when you're shooting your little darts like this, you'll be able to see that bullseye and hit it a lot easier. You can even use this in your closet or anywhere that you might just need a little more light. So we have our bracket right here. So let me go ahead and pull this out of here. And hopefully this guy has a little bit of juice in it. A lot of times they do come kind of like with some little bit of battery in there. And then this is going to be the bracket right here. I believe that you're going to attach to the wall along with some of these hardware pieces over here. That's my husband's job. I don't touch any of that stuff. Then we also have here another little instruction book right here. And then the last piece is going to be our light right here. Now this light actually measures about 16 inches across. And I want to say the width, whoa, it just turned on me. What did I do? Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's off now. I just like touched a button on here and it just started lighting up the lights. So this is what the light is going to look like right here. It does have these two magnets right here on the back of it. So when you need to recharge it, what you're going to do is you are going to just take it from the base and then take it to an area where you can actually charge it. Now, if you have this completely charged, it will hold a light for approximately 10 hours. Now, you know, usually when you turn on lights like this, it's only when you have company over. You don't really put it on every single night. Now, if you do, that's great, but then you might just have to recharge it a little bit more often. And depending on what strength of light you use, that's what's going to eat up the battery that much faster. So if you have it like on a low light, then it'll last longer. If you have it on a medium light, then it will last a little less. And then if you have it really like on the high beam light, then it's going to actually eat up that battery a little bit quicker. And hopefully I am making somewhat sense to you. So this is going to be the light panel there. Hopefully I don't blind you and it doesn't go flashing out at you. Now this is going to have 3 different light modes and it's also going to be dimmable. Plus it even comes with a little handy remote control, it does. So let me set this down and hopefully I don't turn it back on again. So this is the piece that's actually going to be mounted to your wall. So this is the part that's going to go in there and it gives you step-by-step instructions how to do it. Then this here is actually what your light is going to attach to. So this piece right here is like flexible where you can actually kind of angle it however you want to. So this is going to go above the picture right here and then this light is going to come shining on it. So you can kind of like put it in whatever direction that you want to put it at. And then what's really, really neat, which I thought this was a great selling feature on this guy here, is this here is actually going to be magnetized right to this. So, oh, wow, yeah, it really sucked that in really fast. So this is kind of like what it will actually look like right here. So let me see if I can show you right there. And then when it needs to be recharged, you can just take this and pull it away from this and then take it to a charging area. So where does it get charged at? Well, right there is where you're gonna charge it. And then like I said, it does come with the pieces to actually charge it. So let me go into this little bag of tricks here and pull everything out. So here is your charging cord here. So you're just gonna charge it with a USB, and then this is the other end that's actually gonna go into the light itself. Then you also have your remote control in there. You've got some instructions as well as some hardware right there. So let me go ahead and pull out this little remote. So cute and dainty it is. So this is what the remote control looks like right here. So it does have like one of these little things in here. So when you pull that out, it's actually gonna kind of like let the battery get activated. So you have an on, you have your off. You have 3 different brightnesses of light. Then you also have a dimmer where you can make it brighter or you can make it less brighter. Then you also have some timing functions here. So you can actually set this for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, or 120 minutes, which is equivalent to 2 hours, which I think is pretty nice. So what you're gonna do is, we're gonna pretend like this is hanging on the wall, okay? I am the wall and this is attached to me right now. You are gonna take your light. I don't know if it really matters. Oh, it's probably gonna go this way because you probably want your lights to go down this way, right? So we're gonna attach it there. You're gonna center it. So then you got it nice and centered here. Let me see, I wonder if I need to maybe push this down a little bit further this direction. So then that way, I'm not gonna be blinding you completely. Now there's 2 ways that you can actually activate the light right here. You can use the remote control, but then on this side over here, there is a little button right there. If you push the button, let's see, is it gonna, yes. Okay, so I believe, I don't know which light this is, but we're just gonna go with, this is a light. Let me touch it again. So, and we touch it again. You can see that the light color is changing somewhat. Now, if you actually just hold it in, it actually will get brighter. If you release and you hold it again, it's actually gonna get dimmer. Pretty fancy stuff, isn't it? And then I believe if you tap it again, it'll go off. So I believe it goes bright and then not so bright and then low bright and then off. Or if you just keep your finger touching on it, you don't really have to push it. It's just like one of those little touch guys. Then you can do it that way. But then if you want to, and say like you're sitting on the couch and you're being lazy and you're like, oh honey, go turn that light off over there. If you got a remote control near you, then you can actually do it with this. So you can turn it on. There we go. See, we got some light. And then you've got different light levels here. So you can see how there's warm, there's cool, and there's brighter lights. And then if you actually just touch the button, you can actually make it go brighter by holding in that button right there. Or if you want to decrease it, you can just hold that button in right there. I just thought this light was actually like really, really cool. And then if you want to turn it off, you can turn it off. And then remember, it does have the timers on there for the 15, 30 minutes, 1 hour, or 2 hours. So this is going to just hang. And if you see like this, when it's hanging, it's going to like be shining down on your picture. And again, like I said, you don't have to just use it above a picture. If you got a dartboard, an area that you want a little bit brighter, maybe even your closet area. Maybe if you have a closet that doesn't have a light in there, but it has like an area where you can like hang this like above the door, and then you can like angle this so it's like showing towards your clothing items, and then that way you can see it like in the dark time. This would be perfect for that as well. So I do want to thank the company so much for sending this over. I so greatly appreciate it. I'm going to show this to my husband now and see if this is something that he wants to actually install. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe. A like on your way out would be great. If you have an extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviews with Sue, just like my channel name. I am going to leave a link to this light down below in the description box, as well as if I have any giveaways going on. I do want to thank you all so much for spending just a little bit of time with me today. Please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.